a person. I think that's what really matters. I feel like if people are hating on me, okay, fuck. Like I don't give a fuck. Like, why does it matter?
How do I look? I hope good. Focus on me. Camera, are you focused on me? What is up, you guys? It is me, JordanOrionn, back with another video. If you have never seen my face before, what a bummer of the summer, but also not surprising since I haven't posted in over a month. I know. And to my returning supporters and family members, how are you doing? How you looking? How you feeling, girl? So I have so much I want to say in this video, so I don't want to waste any more time. Let's jump right into Let's jump right on into it. Got it that time.
I don't wanna waste your time, so maybe you should make it mine. So I'm everything you could desire.
Y'all, anybody else have just like leaky eyes? Like, my eyes are always watering. But I'm excited to talk about Huda Mustafa. I believe that's how you say her name. We're gonna talk about her. She was a contestant on Love Island season 7, which, y'all, I bought a whole subscription to Peacock to watch the season because of the clips I was seeing of her.
I'm not easy.
I'll see you later.
Love you, bye.
I'm Unk.
Listen, if anything, I'm more mature than you.
That's
Chill.
crazy.
Relax.
I'm
I want to take things slow. Hey, baby. Can I pull you for a chat? You're her type. I already know.
I'm not even trying to
Honestly,
bullshit
it's
excuse,
okay.
but-
We're not closed off. You're fine. Oh, what she said. She was like, no, don't do that. In front of everyone. Talk to me in private. Say something like that.
No, wait. I don't think she meant any harm to it.
Like, I would never do that to somebody.
No,
like,
of
that's so
course.
rude.
It's okay.
I feel like it's me and you are very emotionally mature. You know?
Yeah, they keep saying mom and dad. That shit is hilarious.
I do. I feel like it is like mom and dad.
Just say it.
Okay. So there's a reason why I'm so emotionally mature. I am a mom. Of course, Amaya picks Jeremiah to be her 4th base. But I think that bitch is fucking messy. I couldn't even look at her. I can already tell that the bitch doesn't fucking compare to me. Do I know her? No. Oh, I think she's messy as fuck. I think she's messy as fuck. I don't like her. Girl, I love you. Okay. I see us living together in the future.
No, because you're rude. Yeah, I forgot you're tired too, and I'm over here listening to you and you're tired. I can't listen to you when you're tired because you gaslight me.
You need to eat all of your food.
Why?
Because you're a man. You need to finish it.
Okay, Mom. What the fuck? One thing that you don't like and you disregard everything I've done. You're mad that another man helped you make breakfast instead of me?
While you're standing there.
I don't get it. You said that you wanted to make breakfast, so you made breakfast.
This is how I believe men should treat their women. Some sort of tension. Huda is very, like, marking her territory. I get it, but it just feels like really high school-ish.
I was tuned in like a lot of the girls, okay? So, and the boys, because the boys were in this season too, period. So Huda, she is a 24-year-old woman with a child. That was one thing she gonna make us aware of, is that she is a mamacita, okay? That clip with her and Nick crying, that's such an iconic moment.
I'm a mommy.
Mommy?
I'm a mom.
Mamacita.
No, I'm a mommy.
A mom of what? A dog?
I have a daughter.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
Like a daughter, like a real baby?
Yeah, like a human child.
It's so unserious. Mama, mamacita. Like, I was like, what? Like, yes, of a human child, Nick. She is a mother. She birthed somebody out of her hoo-ha. Before we go any further, I want to make it abundantly clear that in no way am I trying to bash Huda. I'm not trying to bully her. Because, y'all, I just feel like her fan base will definitely could take what I'm saying and turn it left like she does on a lot of situations. Because I want to make it abundantly clear, I want to actually read the definition of bullying so we're all on one page. I'm not even trying to be funny, but people like to pick and choose the meaning of words, and I just want us to be very clear on it. So, bullying is when people repeatedly and intentionally use words or actions against someone or a group of people to cause distress, risk, distress and risk to their well-being. So we are all in one accord, but I am gonna hold her accountable. Huda's behavior on this show truly irritated me.
Because of what we're going through, he's using her as a fucking scapegoat so that he can fucking stay in the game. No, you're a fucking bitch! Come sit down.
Your feelings are validated, babe. Your feelings. I sat there like, you really is. Damn.
Oh my. Fuck you.
This is crazy.
Again last night, like, I just had that long-ass conversation with you, and you still slept in bed with her.
I don't want to make you like me. Jesus.
So don't fucking to me. What do you mean?
What do you make you like
So
me?
don't talk to me
trying
then.
to
Leave me alone. It doesn't matter to you.
Oh, it's the way God wanted it to happen. I realized that America hates me. America knows something that you don't, so don't think America's against you. They might be with you, and they might just want you to wake up.
Why are grown men judging a couple if we're good?
She paired up with Chris. Chris was a 6'8" man, black man, pretty handsome looking.
My name is Chris. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm 27 years old. I'm a professional basketball player. I'm 6'8". I got an 8-pack. I got a nice smile with a great face. What more can you ask for?
And he came in with the group of from the what's that place called? He was that group of people that came into the show, and he was picked to come into the villa. So he was first interested in Shelly, who I find so dope and so fly. That didn't work out because honestly, he said all these sweet nothings and all these things he would do, and actions never followed. So that was not gonna continue. He and Huda worked, and he said something that was super interesting to me in the show, and it showed in I guess his actions towards Huda and Shelly. But he says, I wasn't raised to chase. That told me everything I needed to know about him and how he's probably going to conduct himself. Even though I hate to assume, I already had kind of an assumption of how he was going to conduct himself. If a man is telling me and telling national TV, I wasn't raised to chase, oh, he about to do the littlest effort and expect the most. But he got the right one, because Huda is a chaser. Huda is a runner. She's a track star. She sunk her claws into Chris, and she was showing, growth as people were talking about, like, oh my gosh, Huda is acting so much more like, mature. Her responses are getting better. I think, honestly, Jeremiah, who was her first initial coupling, I feel that him leaving and all of the chaos around that and the other contestants' response and feelings towards the whole situation made her think for a moment, be a little introspective, and shift a little bit. Let me not yell no more. Let me not call a man out of his name or anybody of that manner. Let me be a little bit more, cool, calm, and collected. But colors will always show themselves if that's truly who you are. And although this growth was seemingly happening, she was still doing similar things. And with Chris, he was first like, oh, I like Huda,
Perfect. Are your intentions with Huda genuine? I'm gonna answer that first. Yes, they are. I actually do fuck with her a lot more and I've told everybody that in the villa.
Yep, you did.
It's actually surprising me how we get along and I connect with her. Cool.
Then he got the Huda effect. Y'all, why did someone put this picture up? Because both Jeremiah and Chris look so like the life is just sucked out of them. But I posted this video pertaining to Chris and Huda. Roll the clip. Chris was Huda's karma. Chris was Huda's check back into reality that not all men will put up with what you put Jeremiah through. Chris beautifully laid out the foundation for Huda to believe that she really had control in where the relationship was going to go, already knowing where it was headed. To all the people that stand Huda so much, y'all terrify the living life out of me. Chris most definitely was not my favorite contestant. No one honestly was on this season. I think all of them I was just like, child, listen, when are you? Wrap it up. And to the Discord about, you know, Huda's intentions, believing that she's not doing things out of malicious, you know, intent. IDK what her intentions are. I'm not in her psyche, I'm not in her mind, right? But from what I've observed, Huda seems to not get it, seems to not be considerate of how her actions affect other people. And even when people are trying to tell her how they feel, she still does not have the wherewithal to, let me actually listen. But no, she wants to be so defensive and justify her actions. I hope she looks back at this season and her behavior and really grows, not this growth that everybody was saying she had and that she said she had and that her sisters said she, like, y'all, like, can we be honest? Can we actually be girls and hold other women accountable? Like, come on now. So as you guys can see, I was speaking on my feelings that Chris was Huda's karma. Chris was her reality check that not everybody is Jeremiah. Not everybody is going to allow you to talk to them the way you do, control them the way you try, you know, manipulate the story to fit your narrative so you can look like the victim. Because one thing she's good to do, she's good to use her tears. She's good to play, they're all just not understanding me. They don't get me. They don't like me. They don't love me. America hates me. Like, she's good to do that. And she pushes this trope, and she always says, like, you're my girl, I love you, girl's girl. But she's not a girl's girl. And I'm gonna do a whole separate video revolving around girl's girl, because I truly just do not like that terminology. I have my feelings about it. So again, a later video. The comments from 2 users specifically really caught my attention, and I had time that day. So let's read the comments, and I'll put them on the screen for y'all's review too. So under this video, I'm going to bypass the first part because, as y'all can see, if you pause and read, I don't care. Details that I don't care about. My response was thumbs up, okay. They continue with the numbers don't lie, this, that, and third, I still don't care, blah, blah, blah. But then they say this. They said, she had 3 mil before exiting the villa, the most followers out of everyone on the show. Shelly Ace fans helped prop Nick Olandria fake couple up. He don't want that dark-skinned girl. So I said, all this defense, Huda gotta be sending direct deposit at this point. Another user says, it's always the faces pages. Cause true. And I said, going the hardest. Then they rebuttal with, actually, it's haters like you that obsess over username and go the hardest for her relevance, to keep her relevant. Then they continue, name is like candy for the haters. And I said, and I ended it because I had nothing more to say. But I said, or maybe it's relevant because I actually watched the season and happen to have a degree in mental health, because I do, period. Educated Black queen over here. So I speak from both experience and education. Perhaps what really bothers you is that I'm an educated, opinionated Black woman who, like you, is simply sharing her 2 cents. I appreciate the unintentional entertainment, your hateful comments provided, but I'm done here. If you would like to keep talking to yourself, be my guest. Mwah. User number 1. Let's go into user number 2. So this user, where is it? I gotta take pictures on my iPad, child. This user that goes by the name Love Island, you can see they're a loyal fan. They said, it's only Black people that hate on Huda. Y'all really hate that she's the most liked one. Like, the show ended, but y'all aren't talking about the winners. It just gives that Black people are jealous whenever another race gets more attention. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't click, nor was I interested in reading more of what they had to say. So I said, y'all are true comedians, LOL. Race was never mentioned, but clearly Huda must be paying in Bitcoin the way some of y'all go so hard for her. Gotta give her props though. Having a loyal PR team like this, impressive. But surprise, contrary to what you thought, my Black butt is still standing 10 toes down in what I said. Mwah. they continue with, you didn't have to mention race because, like I said, it's only black people who are hating on Huda. Oh, really?
I'm gonna get yelled at for saying this, but I don't give a shit. Huda didn't end it with Chris because they were incompatible. Huda ended it with Chris because she was always trying to regain control, and this was her last-ditch effort because she realized her manipulation tactics weren't working on him anymore. Huda used classic emotional manipulation. First of all, demanding that Chris touches her and holds her when she wants in the middle of the fucking night.
Yeah, maybe 3 seconds. I'm dead ass. 3, 2. Oh my god, bro. This is so weird. Oh my god. It's not good when making it worse. Me being upset tomorrow. That's
Then doing a countdown. If you don't do it in 3, 2, 1, which is repercussions for him. If he doesn't do what she wants, then there's gonna be something to pay. And of course, when he says no, she's suddenly the victim, which is the MO of this girl. Again, this is not an attack against her personally. This is about her fucking behavior. And Chris started setting boundaries. Even at the end when she said, carry me across, and he said, you can carry yourself.
To me, I don't think they showed it, aired it, but like how the date went, she was like, I don't like this about you. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. So it kind of put me in like a mental state of, do you not like me at all? Like,
Right.
And then that's why I was like, when she brought up, like, I think we should be friends, I was like, I was just waiting for you to say it because she was literally telling me all the things that she didn't like, and me not carrying her, I think it was the way she kind of asked me that kind of threw me. It's like, are you going to carry me or are you going to make me walk? I'm like, okay, first of all, like, I didn't really like how you just asked me. I came back wanting to help you down and like walk with you as a gentleman should. I just didn't want to give her that treatment of, okay, you still think like you can still get like that princess treatment out of me. Like once we establish what we are, which is friends now, I'm not going to treat you as like you're my woman and hold you like that. Like that's just how I move. You know what I mean?
Do you want to carry me or will walk?
Why are you crying?
This is hard.
She made you to sit here.
No. Like, wash in the water?
She was upset with him because he still wasn't doing what she wanted, and I am so proud of Chris for setting that boundary. This was a great example that vulnerability was just a mask for Huda to use control, and when Chris held a boundary, not only did she not like it, she then used protest behavior by saying, fine, it's over, because that was more about control than anything else. And if you still want to continue to defend Huda, I'm going to need you to start to look at how you show up in relationships, because the way that she did was not appropriate. Again, her feelings are valid, but the way that she handled them is not.
So that's been debunked, okay? And I end it with, and it's people like you who will keep fueling division, spreading hate, and proudly standing in willful ignorance. But hey, have fun arguing with your rude, nasty self. I'm done entertaining it. So, first off, to the first comment that wanted to speak on, y'all just hate that she's the most like one. No, what I hate, and I don't even hate, but what I found super disgusting about her behavior on the show is how rude and nasty she was being, how two-faced she was being. And to the excuses that Huda is, you know, young and she just is going through a lot. She was loved bomb. Y'all want to use all these words that y'all truly don't know the definition to. Y'all don't know what love bombing really is if you really believe that Huda was love bomb. So that's why I don't hate, but I disliked Huda on the show. To the second point about black people only disliking Huda, it's very telling because I find commenters and people like this always and continuing trying to put black people down, trying to make us feel belittled, trying to make us feel less than, specifically black women. Because to the first user who wanted to mention, you know, Nick didn't want that dark-skinned girl, even conversations revolving around their coupling, like y'all can't fathom that this dark-skinned woman with features to die for, body T, that this white man who's from Florida, who's given YW, Y'all cannot fathom that his white Caucasian self wants this black woman. This dark-skinned black woman, because y'all would be okay if she was a little bit more racially ambiguous. Y'all would be okay with that, but because Olandria looks the way she looks, y'all cannot just fathom. Some of y'all are so just mind blown that people are attracted to women that look like her. And then going back to I'm going back and forth between the users, but going back to what Love Island said, only black people. You are definitely showing your racist cards. Am I surprised? No. I live in America.
This is America.
I'm a black woman in America. So am I surprised that I'm seeing comments mentioning he don't want that dark-skinned girl? Only the black people hate on other people that get more attention. Y'all want us to hate ourselves so much. And I'm sorry to break it to you, but my black butt, my black perky butt, does not hate myself. I do not. I love myself. I'm intelligent, I'm smart, I'm beautiful. So whatever they were trying to do, they failed so bad. Yes, is it some people in the black community that have a lot of self-hatred? Yes. Like other people in other communities. But it's just telling how these Huda, supporters and fan base, they're trying, they keep kind of going back to race for whatever reason. I've seen a few commenters who are in support of Huda that want to always bring up race and underlining they're trying to be hateful and they're trying to be nasty. But I know on my platforms where you're going to mention my community and you're going to try to be super just negative and degrading about the community I'm a part of, I always have time for that. Gloves are on. I'm in the ring. But unlike you, and contrary to what you think and how I'm going to respond, I'm going to be classy. Because I'm never going to allow these hateful comments, these real ignorant comments to get me out of my character. My thoughts on Huda are what they are. She is very problematic. I think that she is very harmful. I think she tries to align herself with blackness. Y'all want to be seasoned, but y'all don't get the seasoning. So yeah, that is my feelings on Huda. That's my 2 cents on her fan base. Some of y'all ill. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on all my social media right here. I will see y'all in my next upload. Bye.